For the last 30 days, I've been posting daily videos on Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts, and I wanted to see what would happen. This is an experiment I've been wanting to do for quite some time now, but it seemed like such a commitment. Spoiler alert, it was. Now, I didn't want to post to just one platform. I wanted to cross-post these on all 3 platforms to see if there was a difference and if one responded better than the other. Okay, so let's look at beginning follower counts on each platform. For Instagram, my current follower count is 15,995. It has been stagnant for years. And then on TikTok, it's 5,358 followers. This is kind of like my bottom of the totem pole platform. Don't really go on it that much, just kind of repost on there. YouTube's a little more difficult to track because it is throwing in my long form videos, but I'm currently at 721,096 subscribers. However, they do have an option that I could see my shorts analytics specifically. Right now, in the last 28 days, I've gained 139 subscribers through shorts. I knew right away I was going to schedule and batch videos. It just seemed impossible to create a video every single day. So I wanted to have filming days where I would just create 4 or 5 videos at one time and then have it ready to go for the next several days. Okay, I'm still in my outfit from that reel, but I'm going to batch edit all the videos I filmed, so I have quite a few for the week already. I like to do this on my computer. It's just way faster. It is a pain to keep switching the files back and forth, but editing on Instagram is just so difficult for me. I can't be like super precise with it. So I pretty much do most of the editing on my computer, and then I'll just do some like text and music in Instagram. Here's my Google Calendar for the month. It's super easy just to rearrange things if I want to, or add new things. Super convenient to be able to organize it and just have it all in one place. So while scheduling and planning everything was great in theory, and it did give me several ideas, even if I had to rework my schedule, it proved to be difficult just because daily content is just so much, especially when this isn't my full-time job anymore. So it was just a lot. It's Christmas week, so I've gotten so far behind with people visiting and just a whole bunch of work things to get caught up on before the holidays that I haven't been filming ahead this week. I have been filming my reels same day, posting the same day by like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. I'm not getting ahead. My sister's getting married in 2 days. It's chaos. And then as time went on, I was getting a little uninspired because I had great ideas that I wanted to post, and then I ran out of those ideas. And it was just too many concepts when it's every single day that I felt like I wasn't putting out good content. I was just putting something out there. I had 2 main goals really through this challenge, and one was to really gain engaged followers, and the second was to see if I could get any videos to go viral, and if so, could I find a theme within those videos. Okay, I just had my first video start to take off and go viral, and spoiler alert, by viral, I don't mean millions of views, but it did get significantly more than the rest of my videos were getting. On Instagram, it currently has 166,000 views, and I have noticed that there's no correlation between platforms really. When one video takes off, on one platform, it could completely bomb on another platform. So it did terribly on TikTok and only got like 100 and something views. And then on YouTube, it performed slightly better than average, but it didn't take off. And then so on Instagram, I've also noticed that they have like little growth spurts. It's almost like they push it out, and if it performs well, then they'll push it out again. And so you'll see a ton of views come in, kind of slow down, and then a ton of views come in again. I will say, I think it got the most comments I've ever had on any reel, even my ones that get millions of views. So this one got 2,800 comments, which I think is quite a bit, especially for me. I will say it didn't seem to go out to my target demographic of like people around my age, women, mothers, future mothers to be. It went out to a very older women demographic, which is fine, but definitely got a lot of hate from them too. I think older people could be very blunt on the internet. I definitely want to try this out again and continue to test videos that really engage with the audience, ask them questions, ask them to vote on things, and I think that could actually be a hit. I've also learned from my own experience that I do think TikTok has the greatest potential for you to go viral with the least number of followers. So this is definitely my least followed platform. I'm not super active on there, yet I do still have TikToks go viral. So right before this challenge, I actually had a video take off and get about 700,000 views, and on Instagram, it got maybe 10,000. So I have had a lot of videos on TikTok go viral without being very active on the platform. And then finally, I will say YouTube Shorts is like the bottom of the totem pole for me when it comes to going viral. I have never, outside of this challenge even, have not had any YouTube Shorts gone viral in the past. And I definitely have way more subscribers on here than on any other platform. So you would think it would be the opposite. It is not. Overall, for this whole challenge, my Instagram Reels performed the best out of everything, consistently got the most views. TikTok would have some that did well and a lot that just got 200 or 300 views. YouTube stayed pretty average, a couple thousand, that's it. Nothing really took off, nothing did significantly better or worse. So overall, as a whole, I think my consistency worked best on Instagram. So going off that, let's talk about the final results from this and what I think overall. So overall, I'm most happy with my Instagram Reels results. I definitely am trying to grow my Instagram more, be more active on there. So my engagement went up significantly. Like it went up 2,000%. It went up a ton. I also noticed my stories were consistently getting way more views than they had before. I was getting a lot more comments and engagements. It wasn't really reflective in my followers, which I was kind of expecting. I feel like I have such a struggle on Instagram unless something goes super, super viral. I had a feeling I would lose followers on Instagram, and I did. I lost 12 followers over this whole process, which I guess isn't a ton. I did gain quite a bit, but then I lost quite a bit, probably from posting so much, and that's very understandable. So I actually did gain followers on TikTok. I gained 79 followers. I do feel like it's probably the easiest to gain followers on TikTok out of all three platforms. Again, just from my experience. I did gain 201 YouTube subscribers, specifically from shorts, not from my long form videos like this. So I did gain the most on YouTube, but I think it's just because I have a bigger platform on there. So I think TikTok like performed best when you're looking at the fact that I only have like 5,000 followers. So let's talk about how much I made. Now, on average, I would say each video took about 30 minutes between filming, editing, posting, writing the caption and hashtags, and then cross-posting it. Some of them took longer, some of them a little shorter, but the pay, definitely not worth it. The only platform I made money on was YouTube, and that was $15.31. So Instagram took away their Reels bonus, which I've heard is potentially coming back. I hope it does, because I actually used to make a decent amount from that, but right now it's zero. And I don't have 10,000 followers on TikTok. That was kind of a goal for this challenge. Clearly did not reach the monetization threshold on TikTok, so also $0. I did make some through affiliate links, but it comes in through all my platforms, so it's really hard to differentiate what was from just these videos. But that is one way I was able to monetize a tiny bit. And then let's talk about sponsorships, because that's the one other way I would be able to monetize this content. So during this challenge, I did not take on any sponsorships. So $0. But I will say I actually have noticed a big increase in the inquiries I'm getting from companies to make Reels, TikToks, etc. So I do think it paid off in that sense. Overall, will I continue to post daily? No, I will not. I do see the benefit though, and I do realize the potential for it. I could have a reel go viral tomorrow and gain a couple thousand followers from it. So you really just never know, and consistency always pays off over time. What I can be consistent with is posting 3 to 5 times a week. So that is what I'm going to do moving forward. And then also focusing more on posting on my stories, because I did notice the more I was posting on Reels, a lot of this content I would have been sharing on my stories, but I didn't want to repeat it. And I do see the benefit of cross-promoting, because you just never know what platform a video is going to go viral on. So I would say that I would see the most benefit on Instagram and TikTok. With YouTube, yes, you get a little bit of money from the YouTube Shorts, but you really can't do much outside of that, because you can't link things. You can't be linking affiliate products and things like that. So when they got rid of that feature, I'm just not a fan. Overall, as you can see, you're not gonna make a ton just from the platforms alone unless you're truly going viral on almost every video you post, and it's a lot of work. So my takeaway is to have an outside plan. Are you using this to grow your following, which that is my biggest thing, to get a really engaged audience? And then you could use that to get sponsorships, to use your affiliate links, and that is where the bulk of the income would come from. Outside of all these bonuses that they offer, take away, etc. So let me know your thoughts on this challenge. Were you expecting better results? Because I kind of was. But I do think consistency in the long run would definitely pay off. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon. Bye.